Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Van der Vaart. Oh, good read. Can he get it through? Forwards and with intent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played through for the wide man. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run-up. That is a brilliant interception. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And it's Bernardo Silva. Schneider. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Schneider! Schneider! Could fall kindly! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
Shot at goal! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Decent hit! They've scored! And again they hit the front.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Pavard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shifted it to the flank, played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimmich. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foot in. Mbappe. Pavard. Gently done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kimmich thinks one through. Now it's Perez. Has a go! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Maradona. That is ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. Chance here to counter. Conte. A real chance! It's a pretty loose pass. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider does well to get it back. Schneider did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming. Van der Vaart. It's Perez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il
The second half then, just getting going. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe, showing great feet there. He's got away. Chance! That looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Maradona. Now Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Schneider. Del Piero! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Maradona duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid go into the lead. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Looking for options for movement. It's gone for a throw-in. Del Piero. He's got a side of goal. No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Well, they've got it again.
Might want to be careful there.
Out to the right. Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Out to the left it goes. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried.
Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And this is Perez. Perez finds himself offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 21, il numero 22.
Kubo. Madueke. Some good work on the right flank here. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Mbappe! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubo. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start.
Big chance! It's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Numero 20.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Aim forwards. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he has been fouled there.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Van der Vaart! No way through, so back it comes. Araujo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kubo. Played out towards the right wing. And the pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Spread it left. He's had a shot! He's scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once
Ha
more!
segnato all'89esimo minuto.
Yeah, I'd call that
Numero
transition
10.
with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square with almost no time remaining. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
What a crazy moment. The captain, the source of so much inspiration, condemns his men to almost certain defeat.
Well, it's hard to believe that it's actually happened to him.
Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Madueke. Oh, that's fabulous. Over it comes. Onana claims it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the finish! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And a header! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Spread out to the left. Kostic with the cross. Away from immediate danger. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Perez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Here's a sharp little ball here. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. And a second time! And he hits the net! And there is his 30th goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kostic. Real chance! He has done it! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Diaby really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bernardo Silva gets flagged offside. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Kostic. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Diaby. Delivery from Diaby. Defending of the desperate variety. Works it forward. Now it's McAllister. Up to meet it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiddles it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely spread. Diaby sends it crossfield. Chance for the header! He's got a goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Perez finds himself offside. McAllister. And it's Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez. Kostic. Oh, it's played into the area. Courtois has that under control. Perez. And that could set him on his way. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Big header! Oh, it's come in for the pieces! Big moment! Massive goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Diaby. He is through here. In with a header. Denied. And there's the end of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, he's had a hit! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That is good alertness. Zirkzee, 30 goals to his name now. Hernandez. Jorginho. McAllister. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So, time for
Cristiano
changes
Ronaldo.
on both sides, actually.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 8, il numero 27. Cambio di giocatori.
Van der Vaart
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
really
è di
struggling to influence the game.
29.830
They're just trying to
spettatori.
negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Saka. Hernandez wins the duel this time. McAllister. There's the crossfield ball. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's McAllister. Vinicius Junior. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's got away. McAllister. McAllister. Now it's Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting match. He's got full. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
We have got changes
Numero
here
3.
from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 15. Attenzione, un cambio.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Saka.
And now the breakaway.
And Hernandez.
Threads one in. Can he get away here? Gently done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Clears it out of harm's way. Aims beyond the defence. And there's Green face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, it would have. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Fred is there to clear. Now it's Perez. Kimmich with a fine tackle. And we have our very first corner. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Opts to play it back. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, sweet feet. Fenerbahce can counter promptly here. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saka receives it in a wide position. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. And he's found a way past. Nice interception, well timed. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Brahim Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fenerbahce have a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. De Bruyne is standing over this one. De Bruyne! And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Saka. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the counter is on. Saka. Now it's Kimmich. De Bruyne. Well read. And the danger is averted. Zirkzee. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's had a shot! Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Saka to Jorginho. Saka. De Bruyne. Zirkzee.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in, and that's gone loose. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardo Silva. Nice ball, and he might be in. Great hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Kimmich really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Works it forward. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Brahim Diaz. Van der Vaart powering forward here. Brahim Diaz. Spread neatly. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's looking for the runner here. Perez is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, what can they make of this? That has been cut short. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 14, number 19.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field, number
Well, it's been
11,
tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gets his pass away. He's been picked out. He's big chance! One-on-one! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chiesa. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Conte. Lobbed in behind. Forward it goes. And he's picked out the run.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimmich.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread out to the left. Perez. Oh, that's it. Perez! No mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played out to the right. Hernandez cuts out the pass.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Perez. He's had a hit! And that would have been some goal.
Perez can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Fenerbahce can start a counter here. Now it's Haaland. Played back in. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Perez. Saka. He's looking wide. Kimmich. Zirkzee.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Kimmich. Perez. Up to meet it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. He's cut it out. Fenerbahce have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No, he refuses to take the bait. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fenerbahce needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4, Bukayo Saka. Number 18, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 21, Modric.
And that is
Number
high.
13,
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Substitutions taking place.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for the runner. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Well, that defending is Arnold. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Fenerbahce are down to 10 men. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear. Chance to finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe! He is through here! Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Czech trying to keep this in. Van der Vaart. Pass is just off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Perez. Oh, sweet.
Perez! Marvellous goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Cambio di giocatori.
Madrid already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, a breakthrough already.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance! Perez is flagged offside. Kimmich, well seen, saw that coming. Forwards and with intent. Good spot, he's seen the run. Massive leap!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Has crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maldini. Maradona. And it's Maldini. Zirkzee.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's straight offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's headed upfield. There's no flag. And he's taking no chances there. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's managed to gift it back. And it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Perez. He is just caressing the ball. Van der Vaart! And he's quick to snatch it back. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. And it's Maradona. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's nice. Ball driven towards the far post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Maradona, shifted upfield. Mbappe. Played out wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, just... He's had a hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 20. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. And they can counter here. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Courtois deals with it effortlessly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Madueke. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bale. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bale. And it's pulled back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Threads one in. Distributed tidily. Maldini. Oh, it's played into the area. It is a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maradona with the short one. Towering header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Shaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played back in. Conte. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Interesting ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a brilliant interception. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Shaw. Cross into the box.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's played forward. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Madueke.
That was lovely, that.
That is lovely. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Mbappe! Van der Vaart! He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Well, both sides.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking to set free a runner. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. In comes the delivery. think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's onside. Crossed into the middle. Up to meet it! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Numero 8.
Having turned the game. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Looks for the finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Haaland. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like...
Great hit! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Just too much on that.
Pires, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fiddles it through, and now the breakaway. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kimmich bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Pires really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Still goalless at the moment. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior. And it's Pires. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. They get a throw in. "15 minutes till half-time. Haaland. Haaland! Good strike, quite an alarm. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, well played, well played. Hernandez. It's Pires.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kimmich. And he was quick to react. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Pires. He's found a way through. And here's Pires. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Moved on forwards. Conte. Zirkzee. Conte. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And it's Pires. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Conte. Pass somewhat off target. Back into the middle. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Koundé. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Zirkzee. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Bremer.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Haaland. Mbappe is onto this.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8, numero 9.
So, third corner of the
Lasciano
game.
il campo per il numero 20, il numero 10.
Now it's Haaland. And now they can spring out of defence.
80.953 spettatori.
He's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's been picked out. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Caught offside that time. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Well, they've got it again. Van der Vaart. Passing is crisp and sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too...
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland, and the shot! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And that is a good ball to find him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception.
Ci saranno
Interesting
5
ball.
minuti di recupero.
Kubo, nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experience.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most... Can he put it away? Now it's Perez.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
And it's from Mario. Bergomi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi. Can he latch on to this? That's a decent clearance. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, a delicate chip through, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. And it's Romario. Oh, good read.
Romario, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Messi going face. Modena have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel...
Pirlo! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's from Mario. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's been picked out, and he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Romario. Vieira. The ball has bounced loose now. Perez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Climbs up big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer. Played over towards the opposite flank. Conte, well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Well, not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Perez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Decent hit! Maldini gets good distance on it. Araujo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bergwijn.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's from Mario. Conte. It's Kimmich. He's through here. Pirlo. That's a good run down the left. Conte. And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, no way through. And here's the chance to counter. And he was alert to it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
And the finish! They've done it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's shifting through the gears. Big chance! Well, the counter could be on here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Time and again they are repelled.
80.414 spettatori.
Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. Messi threads one in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi goes on a run down the left wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get it through? Van der Vaart. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read. Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. Pirlo driving forwards. Chance to... has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
Modena with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 21, il numero 5.
That should get the
Cambio
job
di
done.
giocatori.
No way through, so back it comes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodrigo. Modena are looking to break at pace. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, well played, well played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he welcomes it in. That is a brilliant interception. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well seen, saw that coming. Rodrigo. Can he spark a counter here? He's picked his way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. That's headed upfield.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Pass has gone astray. And that's been intercepted. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues.
He rises! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read. Kimmich. Good driving run.
That's good play from him.
The ball has bounced loose now. Messi is herring after that one.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great position here. Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Perez. Oh, he's found him in space. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van der Vaart to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
That has fair fizzed. It's their second corner of the game. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gilberto Silva. And it's Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Perez. Perez! Oh, well played. They've won a corner. So, third corner of the game. He's got the shot away! In for the follow-up. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has...
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. Now it's Kimmich. Van der Vaart. Driving through the middle. Now the finish! Brilliantly cut out. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's gone for a throw-in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be. Van der Vaart! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bernardo Silva. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Perez. Oh, sweet feet. Perez stood his ground strongly. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, easy pickings there. Played back in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Can he finish? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good spot. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van der Vaart standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Van der Vaart in with the challenge. No foul, says the referee. Hoisted in. Araujo. And the pass is intercepted. Van der Vaart. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Perez. And it's Perez. Well seen. Saw that coming. Araujo. And it's Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Perez. Van der Vaart. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Short changes him with that pass. Van der Vaart. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Perez. It's Bellingham. Oh, good spread. And here's Perez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Perez. Costa Curta. And it's Rudiger. Mbappe. Now White.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Perez. And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes steaming forward. And it's Perez. Kante is the guilty party there. Bellingham. Perez.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe. Conte. Van der Vaart. Mbappe! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi! Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. Van der Vaart takes control of it, and he's on the move. And it's Perez. And here's Messi. A real chance if he can get through. Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. He might be in here. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. White making good progress on the right-hand side. White. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hernandez with the clearance. Back into the middle. Threads one in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well, that's an inviting ball, and he was quick to react. Mbappe. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bernardo Silva gets flagged offside. Madueke. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
The attendance for
60
this
minutes
match was
played.
70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Interesting ball. Mbappe!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hernandez. It's Van der Vaart. Looking for the runner. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. Now it's Perez. He's in space and looking for options. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nice interception, well timed. Kante gets good distance on it. And here's Messi. Hits one! And he hits the net! A two-goal caution, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming on the
benches.
field is
Galatasaray grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's their second corner of the game. He's had a shot! It's there! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Bellingham.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
White. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Madueke. Can he get it through? Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's a super give and go. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
substitution for Galatasaray.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Him is number 6, Ruben Neves. Substitution in progress.
Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Messi. And the number on the board is 3. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be.